All right, Ryan, we need another intro. I'm having a little bit of trouble thinking of what we should do. You want to do Falling Slowly?
Oh, shit, maybe you should get rid of the VHL.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Son.
I did right after that. You want to do Falling Slowly?
No. Never.
Ryan.
Never.
Here's
a hot intro for you.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Paj-anime, where Ryan doesn't know the first rule of improv. Do you know the first rule
Here's
of improv,
a hot intro
Ryan?
for you. Hey, Kyle, what's happening?
I tried to do a bit, and you shit on my bit.
I didn't shit on nothing.
Ryan, do you know what the first rule of improv is?
I'm not singing.
No. We weren't actually going to sing it. I was just going to... I wanted you to do the stakes
I
bit,
think
like,
that
yeah,
was... Listen, I don't like that. Falling slowly.
Do you know what the first rule of improv is?
I'm aware of improv skills. Thank you.
No, it's yes and.
Yeah, but...
You're never supposed to say no.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say no to that.
We weren't really gonna sing. I was just...
But I'm gonna still say no.
Well, that just makes for an awkward situation for the other person. How would you felt if I did that to you, dude?
Anyway, people are getting married. Welcome to Paj-anime.
Oh my fucking god, no.
I mean,
So yeah,
screw falling slowly. The only thing that's falling slowly, like I said, is the
Health
plot
bars?
of the game. Also, this wedding.
Yeah.
Where's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? So she's still going on her journey.
Yeah, so I should really quickly... I'm just gonna use regular potions for this shit.
Heal everyone up after almost getting wrecked.
Well, I didn't almost get wrecked, but it's
That
important
the boss battle you did in the lost episode. You almost
we're further back than when we started because
oh yeah,
Ryan and I had to do a PS4 update, and I was nowhere near a save sphere, so I had to run back to the next one. So
actually, I did my update before we started the last episode, but Kyle did not.
Yeah, but
we were
it
thinking
wasn't
that
an
perhaps
issue.
that SharePlay was having a firmware problem.
It certainly was, because it immediately worked the first try after that. Well, not
I'll
really.
go so easy on you next
We had
time.
to do the weird like
Whoa.
use SharePlay instead thing.
Thanks, young Obi-Wan,
You're always gonna think of him as that now, aren't you?
young Kenobi.
Yeah.
I read books about the young Kenobi. He hung out with Qui-Gon on planets and did stuff.
I mean that makes sense. Hey, thanks for your 400 gil,
He was
dude.
on missions and stuff with aliens and, you know.
Also, you
Star
want to talk
talk
about
about
this
rebellions.
fucking setting for a second, Ryan?
That's a nice setting.
That's pretty cool.
I was going to talk to you about the new Overwatch map. Well, no, it's not new now, but Blizzard World. I don't know if you'd seen it.
No.
But there's like pylons everywhere. Like I mean, like StarCraft pylons.
Like
it's
you
great.
must construct additional?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
The reason that I was remembering because this place reminded me of a StarCraft pylon.
The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a
Oh,
guardian.
motherfucker.
An Albed Guardian?
A guardian? Preposterous.
Go fuck yourself, sir.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Well, Yuna's permission.
Very well.
Besides, we all know that when the door opens automatically for Auron, that means that we all are allowed to enter.
Yes. Yeah, fuck you, guy.
What's
I'll
up?
give
Let's
a-
do our weird sign dance thing. My homie. That's what
There
it is.
you are.
Hi.
So, Lady Yuna is
Shalinda.
getting married.
Of course.
Kid around about these
I,
things.
she wasn't gonna do it before.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, Steve, you don't admit
You're not happy?
you really weren't lying.
Nah, it's
She
complicated.
was gonna say no the last
Steve
time we
likes
talked to this
Yuna.
bitch.
We all know this already.
Say,
Seymour came in and just
You know
proposed to
where
his
Yuna
woman and
is?
took her.
I believe
Yeah.
It's like an episode of How I Met Your Mother.
she's gone to the Cloister of Trials.
Yeah.
With
I
Maester
suppose.
Seymour.
Why is everyone yeah, now they're gone. Like everyone was running erratically for a second there. They're stunned. What's up? We got the bird guy here again. So it seems like everyone else is making this journey with you.
A sphere and Lady Yuna's belongings.
Yeah.
It just seems like you're traveling slower than they are. We should use whatever they're traveling with. They get here before us every time.
Oh,
You sure
yeah.
you don't want to play Blitzball? You got the opportunity.
You're right, Ryan. We're
Shit,
about to
also, the
counter-
save point was right here. By the
yeah,
way.
but I
We
didn't
had
want to.
time in the last episode.
Yeah, but I didn't realize
You
there
wouldn't
wasn't-
have had to run back at all.
I didn't
It's
know
like how I
that.
played this game before, man.
Yeah,
Some
because I
experts.
remember every
I'm
fucking
kidding.
cutscene. I know.
Relax.
I'm fine. No, it's fine.
Where's Rachel? Where's Una?
Alfred! Where's Una?
She's getting married to Seymour? Goddamn, Seymour! Seymour, let me tell you something.
Took him
You
in the
either
wrong
become
room.
the villain, or sorry, you become the hero, or live long enough to see yourself.
Yourself become the villain?
Don't worry, Seymour will be a villain, as long with Una. Pop star Una.
So that is your prediction, right? Seymour and Una are
This
villains?
may well answer a few
They're
questions.
involved in the villainous plot in some regard,
Okay.
whether willingly or not.
That reminds me. I only remember it because I was editing episode 1 the other day. Do you have a favorite character yet?
What I am
I
about
don't
to
know.
tell you is the
That's a tough
unclouded
question.
truth.
Okay. Because at the beginning of the series, I thought you would
swear
like
on my
Orin
honor
most.
as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully.
Oron, he's a little
for I
too.
shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour.
I like his brooding, but I don't
His mind is
necessarily like
closed
other
even
things
to
about
me,
him.
a Maester of
Okay.
Yevon.
His mind is
But I can
closed, even to
feel
me, a
flames
Jedi.
of darkness burning in his heart.
Oh yeah, Jiskel's basically a
He is
a
using
Jedi.
Yevon, the Guado, and even the Summoners. If he is not stopped, he will
Hold
surely
on, the
bring
camera will slowly zoom
destruction
into your
and
face.
Chaos to Spira.
Are we gonna keep going?
I will.
Till all we
In
see
his
is your
nostrils?
eyeballs?
This world soon.
Oh, now we're gonna back
killed
away.
by my own son.
Well, how do you
But
know
I
that's
do
coming
not
and
fault
you aren't
him.
preventing it?
Because I was not wise enough. He has suffered.
So I'm sure you're picking
Isn't
up
that
what's
Seymour's son?
No, Seymour's father.
I could not protect
Yeah,
him.
he
and
just said his
mother
son
from
becomes
the
twisted.
world.
Wait, what was I calling? Anyway,
I will
Oh my goodness!
accept death
Seymour might actually be
as
fucked.
punishment
Who
for
could
my
have known
deeds.
this? But Yuna's with him right now, Ryan.
Whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my
so who's the
son.
other Jisco that we've been seeing? Some imposter?
No, that was
Oh,
he recorded this before he died.
Wonderful.
Will
We
you
haven't
be
seen him since
alright?
then. He's
Yeah,
not the
okay,
butler.
we
Don't-
didn't-
That's a different guy.
Without us.
oh, right.
That's Trommel.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you?
No,
Seymour's bad news.
Jiskel's been dead since like when we
Yeah,
showed
you
up.
heard the news? Seymour's bad news.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Yeah,
Stay with
Come on,
crystals.
Waka.
Jiskel had
Let's at
died
least
shortly
hear him
before
out.
we showed up in Luca. Like when they got off the
This can't
boat,
be happening.
Seymour's like, "Oh, with my father's death, I'm gonna take his place now." Oh wait, there was a
Let's
chest in
just
there.
hear Seymour out.
Well, yeah, Waka's got like this unwavering
Yeah.
faith in Yevon, and now like that's being shaken a little bit, right? Everyone else is like, "Oh, this guy is in charge of that," but he's super fucked, yo. Alright, I'm gonna save again because we do have a fight. Oh, and there's another chest. We do have a fight coming up.
You mean a bunch of boss fights? Yes.
Yeah, boss rush time, baby.
That's never happened before.
Yeah. I also like how people fucking what am I saying? I like how that lady was just like going through Yuna's belongings. She's like, a sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings. I'm like, how? Why? Oh, this guy's just chilling.
She's just scrambling through her shit.
But Vel will hear about this.
Okay, so Kamari just said, "Go fuck yourself," and ran by him. Brutalitops space minotaur up there.
Kimari's up ahead. Go.
Go.
Right.
We will protect Yuna
Yeah.
from anyone. Even a Maester.
This can't be happening.
I'm also not sure if we ever
If
explained that
he's truly
Brutalitops
at
joke.
fault, it must be done.
During this series. Ryan and I and everyone else here at Pajodcast Media had a series going about a year ago called Pajodcast, where we played D&D, and I had a character named Brutalitops, and he was a giant blue space minotaur, vaguely resembling Kamari.
Yep.
I stole that
But
name from
Kimari is
Community,
not
obviously.
from space.
I mean, you don't know anything about the Ronzo, Ryan. He very
Actually, you know
well
what?
could be.
We don't know how these are these planets that they're on. What's up? We don't know.
I mean, yeah, they're
Seymour!
Trackmania planets. Oh,
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me.
well,
What?
not intimidating, Steve.
Make me.
Are you kind of glad that I named him Steve? I feel like Steve is kind of a fitting name for this guy.
I don't.
You know? He's
No,
kind of
Titus.
whiny, like a Steve. Titus is
Like a
not a name.
Titus.
I'm also not 100% sure if I'm not supposed to be Titus. But I like Steve.
What's up, Yuna? You were praying we're about to get married. I'm just gonna say names.
Why?
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it?
You don't just no-sell
Lady
that,
Una.
Seymour.
Certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then,
She did.
why have you come here?
I came.
Oh, Ryan, are you ready for the heel turn?
I came to stop you.
Oh,
the
she's
heel turn?
John Cena.
I see. You came to punish
You
me.
can't see her. Heterochromia, because her time
Embrace
is now.
the hate, embrace the hate, embrace the hate. Nope, she doesn't. Hustle, loyalty, respect, son.
I mean, yeah, this is the Seymour heel turn, though.
Cloaked hand.
What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well,
So I've seen these
If you're
cutscenes about a
offering your
billion
lives-
times.
Well, I
When I
guess
was
I'll
a
just
kid-
go, you know, eat a sandwich.
Maester
This was the
Seymour.
first. This was the first boss fight I
trust my
struggled
guardians
with, and
with
a lot
my
of the
life.
subsequent ones afterwards as a
But they are
10-year-old.
also my
You can't
friends.
skip these
I will
cutscenes.
not stand by
and,
and watch them be hurt.
The save point
I
is
will
before
fight
them.
you too.
So every time
Is it
you want
just
to
me
do
or
this
is the
fight,
frame rate a little slow for some of
Alright.
these cutscenes?
uh,
It could just be share
Maester
play, I don't know.
Seymour.
Like the
I
way
feel
the
like it's just
camera's
share
moving
play.
in, they're a little, it's a little hicky.
I wasn't really paying
There we go,
attention. It
battle
seemed
time.
smooth to me, but I'm not 100% sure.
Protect.
So these guys are annoying. They give themselves protect, which is half physical damage. Seymour will take half damage from magic with Shell, and they're really annoying because every time you hit Seymour, they will. You know how you can get you have counterattack where every time you attack something, they'll attack you.
Yeah, so
These
they
guys have
counterattack you for
counter-heal.
hitting someone
Nope.
other than him. Oh,
They
counter heal.
counter-heal him. With a
Okay, so you have to kill
1,000
them
health
first,
potion.
essentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they take less damage, so it's really hard. I think that they also might heal themselves. Also, Yuna's got a talk icon for some reason, so I'm gonna make use of that.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Usually I use these whenever they're there, because it's...
your eyes, they burn with resolve.
This is creepy and weird.
Beautiful.
That's not something you
She
should
already
be saying.
agreed to marry him, though. So,
But yeah, but
who's
that was-
really the she? This was before. He was a creep from the beginning.
Oh, yeah. No, that was before, like...
That's well, Yuna just doesn't
I
have
knew you
that
were
good
bad
taste.
news the first time we met.
Yeah. So did I, Steve.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
Seymour's great.
Seymour!
It's not... Well, now he has more strength, so
Okay,
that's great.
you know what? These in battle talking, maybe we shouldn't do them. Oh man.
Dude, they're really
I'll
good
say
when
your
it comes-
name.
So,
What are you gonna do
You
now?
can get strength out of it.
Huh?
So there is a way to get them to not be able
Steve!
to do the auto heal thing. Riku can steal their potions.
Some weird music for this battle too.
Oh right, I forgot he was.
Like I feel like we're at a rave in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
So it's he does his attack. She has cast ice, lightning, water, and fire in that order. So
Okay.
I want to defend. Like I want to use my null things to defend against them. So I won't take the next lightning attack. If I do that, it makes it a lot easier to deal with. Oh shit! Unless those dicks do this, I forgot. They'll fuck with your steez. I'm gonna steal his potions too, because fuck these guys. I'm killing them both. I'm also gonna recast that lightning one, because they just took off 2 of them. And then Seymour tries to hit you with the good stuff, and it does nothing. And of course, we want to make sure we get everyone into fight here, because it's,
Good experience, I'm assuming.
yes.
Yeah, this is some weird battle music. Still can't get I don't. It's like slow and menacing in a weird. I don't know.
Well, Seymour
I have a
is
feeling that
important
this
enough
isn't
to
the
have
only
his own
time
team.
we're gonna fight Seymour.
Uh,
I don't know what makes me think that. Whew.
is it the custom battle music? Is that what gave it away?
It might be the wannabe Sephiroth hair,
Oh.
the fact that he screamed reoccurring enemy from the moment you saw him.
What if we just fuck him up so badly that he just can't? He just never gets to fight us again.
Dude, he'll find. It's an anime. He'll find another form. Reincarnated in an arm.
Oh, I didn't even know Waka had a talk option.
Maester, we must stop
I never
this.
used Waka, so.
Dot 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 dot.
Waka's.
Yeah, it can't be happening that he's not talking to you. I agree.
Hey, leave Lulu alone,
Ouch.
motherfucker.
Lulu needs some heals.
Lulu's gonna be just fine. Lulu's got like 250 mana or some shit. Ah, shit. Okay, we're good.
It's a good thing he didn't hit Lulu with that.
No, I got Phoenix Downs. I'm good to go.
Bring in the bride.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I believe this fight counts as a domestic dispute.
I believe that would be the case, yes.
Yep. And then Steve, Yuna, or sorry, Steve, Lulu, Oron, Kamari, and Waka are the third, fourth, fifth, sixth wheels.
No, we're the cops, dude. We came to
Yeah,
investigate
you're the
this
cops. You're the summoner cops.
Shit. Yeah. Pretty much exactly that. Okay, so I'm gonna get Lulu out of here when I can. 'Cause her,
This music, I'm just like, man, now entering the ring, the Brood.
I was not
It's
really
Gangrel.
watching wrestling at the time, so I will take your word for it.
They were vampires.
Oh, I knew that. Chris has shown me the thing. Edge and Christian were in that, right?
Yeah, so you've seen the music, so you know what I'm referencing.
Like, not recently enough that, like, I wasn't paying close enough attention to, like, oh,
The
of course.
tone of this song is, you could sit, like, it would sound like a group of vampires would come out to it. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm hitting on the fact that Seymour's actually a vampire.
You think
If
so?
you spell his name, if you change the letter of his name, it totally spells Dracula.
Come, anima.
Oh, shit.
Anime? Shit,
Anima.
he's summoning anime! That's the secret code word for anime. That's what it looks like so far. Okay. So we got a giant chain. Oh yeah, this is just different.
No,
Oh, no.
it's not. It's totally different.
This is a. What,
we
what's
have
around
seen
his
this thing
neck?
before. I don't know if you remember, but
Yeah.
when we were attacking the stadium, Seymour summoned this thing to
Yuna,
get.
the new Aeon!
Oh yeah, the new
Okay,
Aeon.
Lend me strength.
Hey, so I just want to throw this out here. This Aeon's arms are positioned in a way that
Those
Vampire
chains
or
are
Dracula would
pretty
be in his
useless.
coffin. Just saying.
Yeah.
Also, he's got wings. So
Also,
this is
Ryan-
his Aeon is a vampire. That's the vampire Aeon.
We have a
I'm
new
good with
Aeon.
calling it that. Oh, we do? We got a
Yeah.
counter Aeon?
Well, she was just praying.
So it's
to
gonna
fate,
be
right?
Van Helsing?
So, yeah, it's Van Helsing.
I guess we gotta figure out a name. Yeah, it's
Well,
Van
we
Helsing.
not yet. We don't get to do that until after the fight. We're too busy.
Oh, it's Shiva.
It's definitely Shiva. I mean, we're not calling you Shiva.
Thanks for the cape.
Yeah.
Wow, this other thing's still much bigger. This fish Dracula.
Oh, bigger, yes, but bigger doesn't always mean better.
I want your guts.
Yeah, Shiva's not particularly large. She also does not have the largest.
I'm trying to think of a good name for her. I don't know what we're gonna
Oh,
go
I already
with
know
in
what
our
we're
theme.
calling her.
Oh, is that Wendy?
Fucking know it.
We got Wendy here. Wendy and Dave, we're gonna complete the family.
Yeah, exactly.
Snaps her. Okay, that was pretty good. I like the sound effect on that. It was very.
It's pretty great,
came out of
right?
nowhere. It's gonna use pain because it's a vampire. It uses dark magic. Is that
Yeah.
a cross with Jesus or a necklace with Jesus on it? Like what the? Or is it just his religion? Because that's weird.
I just did half of its fucking health bar, if we can just.
Do you see that on the necklace? What,
Yeah,
what is that? There's like a
it
face of
looks
a
like
deity.
Oh my god, it totally is Jesus.
Maybe Maester Seymour is like
Maester
breaking the-
Semen? Well,
Seymour is breaking.
I have a new
breaking
name for
the
this
faith of
episode
Yemen
now.
by going to Catholicism. This Aeon doesn't look like it wants to be doing this for Seymour. It looks like it's being forced to.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
like
like it's a
strapped
little
in.
bit having a bad time, yeah.
But maybe that's its thing, you know what I mean? This is the torment it likes. Can't judge this weird Aeon. Diamond Dust. It's a wrestling move.
Yeah, we're getting DDP out here.
Yeah, that's not DDP's move, sorry.
Well,
This is the Diamond Cutter.
I know.
A Diamond Dust is it's like a stunner, like Stone Cold's, except you flip up from the top rope. So like you're standing on the top rope and you revert, like you grab your head like a reverse DDT, like how some people do spinning reverse DDTs off the top. Like instead you just front flip and then like stunner them.
Okay.
And it's called Diamond Dust. An old guy who used to wrestle in ECW named Tanaka used to do it all the time.
Tanaka? I know what's up.
No, not Hip.
I know.
I think it was Yoshihiro, but I could be wrong.
Hip Tanaka was a composer for game music.
Blizzara.
Okay. I can also just straight up kill this thing, but...
You can also give it Heavenly Strike, which I think is a weird thing for Yuna's summon to do, because Yuna kind of looks like the chick from Heavenly Sword, which was a PS3 game.
Oh my god, that was a launch game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She had like the crazy red hair though, that went around her, like, with the swords. Also, Heavenly Strike, wouldn't that work kind of well on the undead guy or whatever?
The vampire, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Are you gonna break the change? Shit, his name's Animal. Where's Hawk at? Oh right, it's Anime.
Power that defeated Anima. It will be mine.
Bruh.
Give me. You cannot defeat Anime. Anime.
Wait, this is a bad decision.
Above all.
Thanks for the heals, Dick.
I'm an idiot. Wow, Seymour sucks. Okay, so he's gonna be more like the Pokemon guy, who's like, damn it, I used the thing against you, but it didn't work. Oh, I suck. Gary, you're gonna have to fight him every three or new city, new temple.
Yeah.
Gary
so
challenges
I'm
you.
Pretty sure he's gonna win the fight here, or he's gonna kill her here, but.
Diamond Dust.
Or she's gonna only one-shot him.
Seymour versus him seems pretty broken.
Seymour actually has pretty bad, like, not a very big health pool, because, you know...
Oh, sorry, Seymour versus Shiva, her versus Wendy.
Oh, she hits him with her finisher!
Overkill.
Yeah, she had to hit it 3 times, though, in order to win, because, you know, John Cena never goes down.
She's John Cena.
Is she John Cena?
Well, Yuna was John Cena, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, she faked the heel turn.
Does Cena really ever fake the heel turn?
Oh yes, all the time.
Okay.
Yuna.
Well, how do you think they've been booking him from now till then? People just been trying to make him turn, and then he never would. Like there was a whole feud with Kane where he's like, embrace the hate, and then Cena was like, I'm close, and then of course he never did.
Of course. He
did
never
that
gives
thing
up,
with
right?
Nexus where it was like he was going to join them. They always had
cheesy.
opportunities where they could have. Yeah, I'm just saying, the guy with the anime with the necklace, the summon that it was anime, and now he just falls on like a Jesus on the cross. And she's even more in love with him somehow. Let's rest his eyes peacefully.
Lord Seymour!
Sup?
What's up, Trammell, with your weird hands?
Here?
Lord Seymour's a villainous villain.
What have I done?
I love that line because there's a lot of
minute,
times where I
it's
just
not our
don't use
fault
him
at
in battle at all. And he's like,
Yeah,
what
well,
have I
I
done?
mean, it is
I'm
your
like,
fault. You
nothing.
killed him.
You did this?
Thanks, Dane.
Yuna,
No, Dane's a different character.
send him.
I thought Dane was Trummel.
No, Dane's Machin.
Stop!
Oh yeah, he's the old
Stay
man.
away from him!
No,
Both
yeah, they have similar voices.
Traitors. I'll get you next time, kids. And that damn dog.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
We're
Traitors.
finished.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be totally cool with
Won't
it.
be that easy.
Everyone
Steve,
won't
you
just
fucking
believe
idiot.
it. Also, is Oron totally Solid Snake?
He's Big Boss. We've covered this. He even has the fucked up eye.
No, I mean the voice actor.
Oh no, David. No. David Hayter's not done the voice for. I actually don't know who does the voice for. Or also, yes, I got 3 ability spheres.
Matt McKenzie. He's been in a bunch of Final Fantasy stuff.
What other Final Fantasy?
Oh,
characters
he plays Oron in Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts
I mean,
2, sorry.
Yeah, it makes
and,
sense, he is Oron.
and Final Fantasy X and X2.
yes.
He was the prom announcer in an episode of the OC. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. He was Port Authority Officer in an episode of Star Trek Voyager.
They must have been back on Earth. for that,
Patrolman #1 in an episode of that 70s show. It seems like he plays an authority figure often. An
but
older...
He is the man.
He was also in Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within as Major Elliot, another authority figure.
Oh shit! Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite game. All right.
Some of the films he's been in has been anime. Yeah.
Oh,
Twilights
no.
of the Dark Master.
Give me a break.
Ryan, did you notice that we didn't have to do the Cloister of Trials on the way in here?
Nope.
Well,
Said it's a boss. Time for more bosses.
no, it's not a boss.
Rush.
No, this isn't a boss. Puzzle time.
Oh.
Because
Is
the-
it a real puzzle or is it in quotes?
I mean, it's as much of a real. This one's actually like sort of a decent puzzle. So
As in you have to solve something,
yeah,
not just interact.
there's like.
The only things you could interact with.
I mean, there are things you can interact with, but the ways in which you would interact with them will affect thing. You'll see. So we got our Makalani spheres here.
Yeah, which is I'm assuming the ice.
Yeah.
I don't know why they can't just call it ice, but okay. Makalani.
Makalani, well, because we're in Makalania.
Just go to the store. Do you have any Makalani cream sandwiches?
Okay.
I'm looking for one of those.
Well, that was not what I was expecting. Oh, right, actually. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to leave that ice there. Whoops.
You're supposed to leave that Makalani.
It's first of all, it's Makalania. Second of all, it's not
Makalani.
a substitute for ice. That's
is.
the name of the place we're in.
Nope, Makalani.
And then second of all, we're gonna take that
Makalani
sinking
cream
boat
sandwich, I'm telling you.
and point it home.
Big bowl of Makalani cream. It only works with cream. There's a
I'm
glass
literally-
of soda with some Makalani.
I'm literally
There you
gonna
go.
kick you in the face.
Hockey players skate on Makalani.
Brian? I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Hey, I had to listen to you sing at the start of last episode.
First of all, that song was great.
Uh-huh. Hey, you figured it out. You pushed the thing into the thing, and
It's
it
not
slowed
done
down the
yet.
thing.
There's ice physics in this
Oh,
puzzle,
now
dude.
this is a glyph sphere. How does the glyph interact with the Makalani?
You, sir, are gonna be getting an ice cream sass sandwich coming at you. If you don't...
Controversial opinion, but ice cream sandwiches are okay.
I like them a lot.
You like it? You like them a lot? Well, I just think ice cream's better than ice cream sandwiches.
It's more convenient to eat the sandwich.
Not unless you get a cone. You get a nice dip cone. Just shove that thing in your mouth. Well, it gets cold, obviously. Don't do that, but you know, brain freeze.
That's my fucking pro
Don't worry,
tips.
kids. You got to be smart. You don't want to drink your frozen beverages too fast.
Mother of God. All right. What the? Wait. What's? Oh,
I feel like everyone has one good brain freeze story, though. You know what I mean? Like the first time they did it, and they're just like, "Oh, that was dumb."
I mean,
For
I don't
most
really
people, that's a Slurpee.
I feel like it's not really a
The
story.
first time
it's
you
just-
drink a
it just
Slurpee, you're just like,
happens.
"Man, this is delicious." And then you drink like you're a kid, and you're just like, you drink it for like 2 minutes straight, and then afterwards, you're like, "Oh my God, what did I do?"
Yeah. Not really much of a story there. You just kind of like sit there in pain for a second, and then you're fine.
Did
like,
you ever do the? Speaking of ice, did you ever do the tongue on the pole or stick your? You know what I mean?
No.
The winter thing.
So I was
I had
going
my friends
to,
convince me to, or cousins
and-
convinced me to do that
and
when
then
I
I
was a kid.
realized that I'm not a fucking idiot, so I didn't do that.
Okay, how old were you when you were going to?
Never. I was never going to.
Well, okay.
No, I
What
was-
age do you think is an age when this normally happens then?
I don't fucking know.
Like this happened to me when I was 6.
Well,
like I'm
you
talking
were-
a young enough age where you don't know how it works. Anyway.
I don't know. I
But
feel
my
like
cousin
parents just,
convinced
like,
me to do it, and then my tongue
told me-
got stuck, and they had to pour hot water on it and get it off.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a bad time.
I mean, it was weird. Yeah.
Sounds like an unpleasant experience.
I mean, that's how do you think that we learned that, though? Someone had to do that for us to learn that.
I mean, somebody just told me.
That's how it works.
Yo.
No, but like someone had to tell you. Someone who told you had to have done it at some point down, like the rooster and the egg thing or whatever. Chicken. At some point, there was one
Yeah,
version
some
of both.
idiot had to have done it once. Yes, but I don't.
You wouldn't
know.
have been an idiot when they first did it. They wouldn't have known. That's the point. If you don't know, you're not an idiot for doing it.
Well, if you don't know,
Because if you can learn from it by going, oh well, that was dumb.
if you
Like
don't
that,
know,
then
this,
you're not an idiot.
This episode has reached its natural conclusion, Ryan. we're going to be getting into some pretty big shenanigans coming up in the next one.
Well, what we should... Steve, stick your tongue on the ice wall. Do it. Steve would be the type of person who would believe it. Walk would be like, the masters of Yevon say we must do that. Actually, no, Steve would be like, Yevon? I'm going to do whatever the Albed want. I'm totally attracted to every girl who's here.
I mean...
That's Steve.
It's not as creepy with him being into the 15-year-old, whereas he's, only 17.
No, because he's like 17. Yeah.
When I was 17, I was dating a 15-year-old. It was very briefly. Then she turned 16. But...
It's not that creepy. That's like,
No.
you're in school together. If you're in school together,
we were
it's
one
okay.
grade apart. I just have an early birthday.
When I say you're in school
grade
together,
one.
it's okay. I feel like that adheres unless you live in a weird or go to a weird school. Because if you go to a weird school, some schools are like K to 12, right?
No, even I
Whereas
think
I feel like
a grade 12 and a grade 9 is creepy. A 14-year-old and an 18-year-old.
yeah, but they're not. They wouldn't be in the same school. Where I went to school,
okay,
the high
they
school's
do
on its
too.
own.
The high
It's
school
10
is
to 12.
It's 9 to 12.
Like so I'm just like, if you're in grade 10 to 12, whatever. You're
Okay.
in high school.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
in junior high, you're the same. If you're in, and then it's K to 6. Like
So-
obviously,
so
a grade
your
6
system's
or in a
different.
kindergartner or whatever. Obviously, that's a child. Like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
So it's just that the ages work different here. It's K to 4,
Yeah.
5 to 8, 9 to 12. So
most
yeah.
people haven't hit puberty by that point anyway. They're not until like grade 6.
I will.
7,
I will
8,
accept
so.
your logic based off of how your school system goes.
How my school system was. Well, not all of them are like that, but where I
No,
went to
no, but I
school,
mean
it
like
was.
that. But we didn't consider like it wasn't junior high and high school. It was middle school and high school. And middle school was
Well, technically,
5 to
the
8.
first school I went to had K to 9, but then
Oh.
I switched schools to a grade 4 to 9, and then I did a little bit of proper high school.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but most
this
of the
has,
high schools here don't have grade 9 or 10. Like it's all 10 to 12. Pretty much every high school 10 to 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your peek into the differences between East Coast and West Coast Canadian education system. Thank you
Brought
for
to
joining
by
us.
Yuna's wedding, which is off. Oh no, the wedding's
Yeah,
off.
well, the groom's
Actually, she never
dead.
officially said no, so we don't know
He's
for sure.
dead, Ryan.
I'll believe that when I see it.
I mean, we did see it.
He's got a Patronus named Anime. Let's get out of here. Come on.
We were gonna send him.
Sorry, Patronus Summon, whatever.
See you guys next
Applicable.
time.